Hi everyone, my name is Idil and welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to make an Indian dish together called Kitchari. I've told you in my previous videos I've started my Ayurveda online coaching program with Deepak Chopra, and this is one of the Ayurvedic recipes that I make most at home. So it's believed that mung beans cooked together with rice, it helps detoxify your body, and it's a very nutritious meal, and once you eat it, like, you feel really nice and really warm. I'm going to spice it up a little bit with some turmeric, some ginger, some cardamom, some cinnamon, and it's going to end up being very delicious, very filling, but really easy on your digestion. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to heat up some ghee. So I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee, and Ayurvedic cooking really likes to use ghee, and I quite like to use it too. You can keep it at room temperature, it doesn't go bad, and it doesn't burn as easily as butter, so you can even fry something with ghee. And I'm going to heat it up on medium heat. And while that's heating up, I'm going to drain my mung beans. What I do is I let them soak in the water for about 2 days, sometimes 3 days really. I would change the water every now and then. And what it does, it helps us digest mung beans much better. And also, as you can see, you get rid of the shells. And it's very easy to collect these shells once it's in the pan, and I'll show you how. So now I'm just going to drain it. And this is about 1 cup mung beans, and obviously when you soak it, it becomes much more. And I'm adding basmati rice. So again, basmati rice is something that's heavily in Ayurvedic cooking too. I'm going to wash them together under cold running water. And this is the ratio that I like. I like it with more mung beans than I use basmati, but you can arrange your own based on your liking. So I'm going to saute my spices. I'm going to get rid of that cardamom shell. And do not throw this, to put it in your coffee or sugar jar. It will give you a great aroma. And 1 clove. And to that I'm adding, I love cinnamon in my kitchari. So I'm adding, I'll say 1 full teaspoon of cinnamon, some turmeric, which is also a great spice to include in your diet, some ginger, some black pepper. You should always have black pepper when you are having turmeric, and some salt. I give everything a good mix and transfer them to my oil here. And at this point, if you want, you can add in some garlic, you can add in some onions, you can add in like broccoli, any vegetable that you like. And if you don't have ginger powder on hand, you can add fresh ginger too. That's what I do. Sometimes I really enjoy it. And I'm sauteing the spices so that like I can feel their smell nice and strongly. And I love the smell. So another thing with making kitchari is that it's very meditative to make. And now I'm adding the mung beans along with the rice, giving everything a good mix. You really want to make sure that your rice is looking nice and shiny at this point. And I'm adding water. And I'm going to write down all the ingredients down below in the description box so you can see it from there. This is perfect. So what will happen is, once this starts boiling, you're going to start seeing some bubbles. And I'm going to get those bubbles with my spoon here. And you will also start seeing the mung beans shells along with the foams. Because they're light in weight, they're all going to come on top of the water. And then you're simply going to take them with your spoon, so it's easy. And you don't need to go crazy with like unshilling each and every mung bean by itself. And after that, I'm going to put it on a simmer. I'm going to cover up the lid, and I'm going to cook this until, I'll say like 15-20 minutes, until the mung beans and the rice is fully cooked, and it will be time to enjoy. These are all the empty shells, as you can see. There will be some shells remaining inside, but that's okay. I waited until the rice and mung beans cooked. It took about 15 minutes, and then I've let this sit for about 15 more minutes so that it's rested. And now I'm going to transfer it to a plate. It smells delicious. Cinnamon goes a long way. Let me take it to a plate. Perfect. I always serve it with some greens, so I would sometimes add some coriander. Today I'm adding some parsley. And what I do is like after I come back from vacation, or like if I had a really, or you know, like if I had a weekend where like I ate a lot, so what I would do is I would cook this on Monday and I would eat it whole day. Some Ayurvedic texts and teachers say that like you can eat it for 3 days, you can eat this only for 5 days. Make sure to always cook fresh, because in Ayurveda we believe that once the food is cooked, you have to eat it as soon as possible. If you let it wait overnight in the fridge, then it creates like toxins and ama, which is what it's called in Ayurveda. Toxin is called ama in your body. So it's always important to make your food fresh. And I can't do this every day. Like sometimes I will cook from my freezer, sometimes I'll eat leftovers. But if you try to do it or like incorporate it in your life little by little things do make a big difference. So this is my Kitchari recipe. This is what I'll eat for the rest of the day. I love it. It's so filling, it's so warming. I can feel that it's very easy on my digestion system. And you know, it also helps with losing weight too. So like if you had a weekend where you ate like lots of burgers and pizzas, do eat this for one day on your Mondays, and you will see that it will kind of like balance it out, and it will help your body. So let's give it a taste. It could use a little bit more salt, so I'm going to add in some more salt. And I love the feel of ghee in it. You know, it makes it like nice and creamy, and all the spices, they come together. You can increase or decrease the amounts of spices based on your liking. This is my favorite one. Sometimes, like I said, I'll add some asparagus in there. It goes really well. Sometimes I'll add some broccoli or cauliflower. So do feel free to add more vegetables if that's how you like your Kitchari. I hope you guys like this video. If you like Ayurvedic recipes, please do comment down below. I know that I have a lot of subscribers from India, so please do share the wisdom. And if you have any recipes that you think I should try, please do write them down below. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.